Hello everyone, this is Ross from retrodreambeam. I'm an eBay seller full-time. I've been doing this with my fiance Annetta for more than 3 years now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm about to go into what we were shipping out today on Wednesday. A lot less stuff. The sales were still pretty good. I just didn't wake up into a bombardment of sales like yesterday, which I was running super late. All right, first up is going to be this Mythos collectible card game. It's like a dead card game. This is 2 starter packs. They would come in these clear little packages. Well, they would actually come in like a box with extra like rules and tokens, sometimes booster packs for these games. These are just like the 2 starter decks. I got this huge collection that I bid on and won at like an auction, a bunch of this Mythos stuff. I still have a bunch more to go through. I was thinking of listing some singles when I get time. But yeah, I had 2 sets of these 2 starter sets. Someone bought a set right here as a repeat buyer. $13 plus shipping. Everything's going to be plus shipping, so I'll save us the time right now. All right, next up, I got a message this morning. I woke up to someone messaging about these figures right here. These are Milton Bradley Omega Virus board game figures, but these are like black ones. These ones happen to be like some kind of promo ones. They asked me if they're official. I looked at my pictures. It says the MB for Milton Bradley on the bottom, and I saw one other person have one of these black astronaut characters in their base game. So I said, it looks official to me. And they asked me about the history of them. And I'm like, unfortunately, I don't know anything more about this. I got this with like a bunch of other board game bits and pieces. So I was like, I'm being honest. I don't have like a historical context to like where these particular special figures came from. But yeah, people like to collect specific board game promos and stuff they haven't seen before. I do as well. These end up going for $18.37. I haven't played that game before. It's like an older one. It's like this big box game called Omega Virus. All right. Next up is another CD, Guitaro Duo right here. Don't know much about this one. I'm not like big into music, but we got a bunch of CDs a long time ago. This was from that haul where we spent $75 for like a full car full of CDs. I listed them over the course of a couple years. Most of them are done. I have like 1% of them left. But yeah, this ended up going for $5.53. It's crazy for Ned and I to see these sell often, because I remember like it was a long day grabbing them all and organizing them and doing all that stuff. We put all the work up front many years ago, and we're still getting money to it to this day. I know it's only $5, but that was like, you know, the total amount of money we got from it is really, really good. All right, next up is going to be, I don't know if I can say this, Schleiss Company right here. This is going to be a Smurf. This is going to be like a red devil one where he's like all in red and he has those little devil wings. I think sometimes they, you know, it's when they poof up on a character, it'll be like devil, then you eventually have the angel. This is the devil Smurf. But yeah, this figure went for $12, so a little cool collectible toy. People like the Smurfs. I watched the Smurfs as a kid. That was a fun one. All right, next up is going to be Legend of Zelda card sleeves. So these are going to, I talk to you guys all the time how there are certain sleeves that brands will do sleeves. It might be Fantasy Flight Games. It might be Ultra Pro. It might be Legion. There's a bunch of these companies. They'll do like an art print for a sleeve, but then it's usually like a print run is like 1 or 2 or something. So once all the shops are out, the sleeves are gone. But some people will still have like, you know, their deck in these sleeves, and then they'll rip, and then they need to get replacement ones. And sometimes depending on like what the art is and how rare they were, sometimes these sleeves can be really expensive. So I'm always keeping an eye out for specific art sleeves. This is not a pack of 65. This would be worth a lot more if it was 65. This is only 19 of them, but still sold for $4.89. Anyone who plays card games, you know that 19 isn't enough sleeves. So these are extras for someone. You usually want 60, 80, or 100. Those are like the card counts for various card games mostly, and to have some extras, but that's a longer story. But yeah, sold just like a little packet of 19 of them. All right, and then yesterday I was super confused. The person hadn't paid for all the Fantastic miniatures, so we have that all ready to go. They ended up doing an offer for another one today, but these 12 had to be shipped out, so I sent them a message like, hey, I have to ship these out or else eBay dings us for like a late shipment, so I apologize for that. We'll see if they get back to us, but they wanted one more figure. So this is our actual #1 customer. Like if you look at like the total number of times they've ordered from us and the total price, this is from our #1 customer. So hopefully they're not sad that the other one that they sent an offer on today has to go a different day because they haven't paid for that one yet. But yeah, we got $65.23 for all the Fantastic miniatures. All right, moving along, we have the Plastic Company right here. This is going to be a Sater 1500A, some kind of little Jeep vehicle sprue right here. So you got the little sprue and the little instruction booklet. That's it. I kept getting a lot of returns of these plastic, what's the company called? The Plastic Company. There you go. So I want to make, hopefully this one's not a return as well. I did different wrong measurements on the other ones, or like the scale at the end of it, I'd be like, oh, this is 20 millimeters or 15 millimeters. So hopefully this one's not a return, because I messed up the other ones and then I got some returns and I fixed up all my listings. all that happened in a flurry of other stuff going on with eBay in real life. So like, I hope I fix this one. We will find out. 12 bucks for that one. And then last up for the day is Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions. This is going to be a collectible card game. I don't think it's around anymore. These are just the sleeves though. So once again, these are going to be like a specific character in the game. This is a pack of 50. 50 is still a decent card count. You still want 60, 80, or 100. Those are the better numbers to have. But usually companies sell them in packs of 50, so then you have to buy two when you buy them. That's why they put them in 50s. But yeah, this ended up going for $7 for these sleeves. So that's everything. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Hope everyone's having a good week so far.